We're just doing some chill gaming this morning, and then this afternoon I'll jump back on and we'll do some game dev stuff. Let's see, Wednesday morning here. I was actually going to get on a bit earlier. I've kind of been up since 4 or so. Actually, I need to get into the gym today. But my sleep schedule has been all messed up just because of working night shift and stuff like that. So. They really want me to go get that vein, I guess, huh? Not getting a lot of exotech besides Jax. So I think we'll stop there. We may just try and hold out for like a Galio. Galio and Raiden. Almost won last round with my ciphers, but I couldn't get the tier 2 Z. Ow. Ouchie. Face is a little dark. Ugh, no ciphers, no nothing. What a waste of a round. I want to try and get the Varus, I guess. Some armor on my front line. And hoping I get another vest. Or a cloak. Oh.
We never stop.
Sure.
Support for the cause.
Yeah, I would stream a bit longer, and I would start the game stuff now, but I need to run a few errands. Maybe, unless I decide to cancel them. Hold on, let me check here. Ouchie! Wow.
The city's future is riding on Anima Squad's shoulders.
Okay, I get the hint. You want me to go
We'll have to see how this
Anime
race
Squad.
plays out.
Should have gotten that other Silas from before that I missed out on. This guy going with rapid fire boombots? Rapid fire boombots? Is that what it is? That Poppy's gonna be very weak soon. So I'll have to look to replace Poppy. Poppy? Hello, Poppy. There's another Skarner. We actually need that Yumi if we're going anime squad. Do I have a strategist for anime squad? Is Yumi a strategist? She is. Oh, fuck. Okay. Now I get exotex. Jeez. Terrible. Okay. Oh, there's my Draven. Well, I still have my buy, so. We'll get him just in case, but I'm not holding off with here. Getting a lot of LeBlancs. I just sold all my buys, though. All my extra ones. Get some armor resist here. Come on, Poppy. I was gonna say, get that Graves. Ooh, we could restart with a golem. That one's not bad. Component after 4 combats. I don't think I'm gonna do this one. I've done the golem too many times, and it's hit or miss. We'll do the items. But it wasn't a good item. I should have done the magic roll. Okay, I'm gonna put this on main for some more damage at least until I can get a. Hopefully, I can get another Reaper bow and a rod. How? Frickin' LeBlanc. We'll probably just get up to 6 here, I guess. Yeah. So let's put out Silas. And we're gonna put out the Uni for the mines. Oh, yeah, that's right. So when I sell items, it gets rid of them. Okay, cool. Or it breaks them down into components when I... Come on, mines. Don't know what you're waiting for. LOL for yeah, there's such a large amount of UI used on this in this game. I guess the only place I can move my camera maybe is the top left. So like over here, if I make it a bit smaller, I guess. Ooh, it's all anime squad left. Nice. have to go anime squad then, because the signs are just there. Okay, let's see if I can fit this in here. There we go. There, now you should be able to see everything down there. My frame is a bit smaller, but... Okay, well, I think I'm gonna sell... at least the Draven. But I'll keep the LeBlanc for now, because she'll help Yumi as a strategist here. Come on. Frickin' Alistar and his stun is crazy. Oriana. Because, yeah, now you can see the names and stuff at the top here on the right.
Secrets are coins
Alright.
better saved than spent.
There's the Galio finally.
Support for the cause.
Ooh, nice. A fresh face out there.
After the fact. Nice. Almost got a tier 3 LeBlanc and she's not even out on the table yet. Come on. Get rid of that Mordekaiser. Jesus Christ. Eli's dead. Woo. Barely did that. Ooh, another component. Nice. 2 Bloodthirsters is what I could get. Actually, since I have this, it breaks down to components, right? Selling champions breaks completed items into components, but that doesn't mean if I take them off with a magnetic remover that it will break down into components. Or will it? Why am I getting so much exotech from here? Like,
That was satisfying.
it's a little too late. And a Galio? God. This freaking game trolls me sometimes, I swear it. Okay, let's do this, I think. I'm gonna put the Dragon Claw on here so it'll heal more and it will give, what? Maximize my health a bit. And then we'll put LeBlanc out there. It doesn't leave me a lot for items, but... Oh my god, that freaking Graves. Get rid of that Graves! Taking out my backline. Thank you. Almost killed Vayne there. Okay, so I need a vest. I need a recurve bow, actually. That's my first priority. So I can put the last item on Vayne for the Gunsu blade. Oh, that one's specifically for Anime Squad. Alright, fine. You convinced me.
The city's future is riding on Anima Squad's shoulders.
Cho'Gath, huh? Cho'Gath's pretty good frontline, but it doesn't really fit into my comp though, unfortunately. Okay, let's just get to 8. We just need to get a higher level here. Who are we missing? We're missing Aurora. Oh, Zaya, of course, yeah. Okay. Freaking Galio with the shields. Okay. Kill that Sejuani.
The whole team is running away with this.
Woot! There seems to be a glare on the camera. So I'll get that fixed here. Because the sun comes up right over where you see it going in there. Give me one sec. There you go, that's a little bit better. And sun right in the camera. Try and kill that Mordecai there! Oh my gosh. Ouch! Just took forever to get through that Mordecai there. Ooh, Yumi has the recurve bow. Oh, but I'm top of the thing, so probably won't be able to get it. Look at that, the group of poros there. That's so funny. Riot loves their poros. Do I sell the LeBlanc, the second set of LeBlanc? Or what? I need that Alawi though. Because I don't know if LeBlanc I'm going to keep in there long term either, so...
We never stop.
I don't really want an Edge of Night, so... Try and take out that Sejuani. Yeah. No stun for you. Oh my god, kill that Jax. Or at least kill everyone else so we can focus on the Jax. How? Dang, took forever to freaking kill that Jax. Alright, huh?
Positions are shifting. Big plans at work here.
If we get another freaking Leanna, that would be great. What is Alawi? A Bastion, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, freaking Urgot in the back. So. The Annihilator. The Annihilator just doesn't seem like it does enough damage. I don't know why it doesn't have my tornadoes there. Those are the most effective. But I haven't tried the gallons in a while, so we're gonna do that.
What could this combo mean?
Okay. Oh my god, that graze is tier 3 now. Oh, almost one-shot my vein. That graze destroyed my backline. So much Yumi.
Home team starring up a unit.
The quiet before battle. The quiet before battle.
Richie's back.
The quiet before battle.
Home team heading cross.
They should run.
Oh yeah, come on.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. What was that? Hey. Thanks for the raid. LA raid. Nice. Like the second time that I've had a raid. Thank you all, welcome.
Our home team is on the back foot, but don't count them out.
Alright, what are we doing? Oh, there's an Aurora and a Yumi. Okay, they're gonna take the Aurora, so hopefully we can get the Yumi. No! No, you took my Yumi! You bastard! When did I work at Blizzard? A while ago? I started working there after Heart of the Swarm release for StarCraft 2. So I didn't work on Heart of the Swarm, but I was there for like the release on campus when they were there. So what, I started in 2013? Worked on Warlords of Draenor, worked on Legion, did the pre-workings for Battle for Azeroth, worked on Heroes of the Storm, Reaper of Souls, Overwatch, Hearthstone. I did a lot of the like user sign-on and stuff like that for for Hearthstone, the Fatui, stuff like that, for both PC and mobile. And then I left for Riot, like, because Riot was hiring a lot of Blizzard employees at that time.
But this could be part of a larger strategy.
Ain't getting me in the fix now. No. Ooh.
Oh yeah, come on.
Finally, a frickin'
From the
Leona.
pages of history and on to the bench.
Alright, we're gonna try something here just because I can't finish that item for Saya. Can't even get my last uni. Yeah, Hearthstone. Yeah, that was when we just launched Hearthstone on PC. So, yeah, I worked on GAAAAMES. Worked on what was that? The tournament grounds or whatever that expansion was for it. Oh, rip. Anime Squad did not do me justice here. I tried. Just couldn't get some of my last picks there. But we'll do a couple. Yeah, top 5. We'll try it again and see what we get. Maybe we'll have Anime Squad again. I don't know. What got me into game development? I was playing. Let me see. It was the first Halo that came out for the original Xbox, and I finished the campaign, and I saw the credits roll, and I was like, "No way! People get paid to make these," and that's when I knew I wanted to be in game development. So like, yeah, when I was going to college and everything else and stuff, like, I already knew what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do in games. I just know I wanted to make games. So. I originally went into wanting to be a 3D artist, so like making all the environments and the weapons, and that's where I started out at in college. And then I went to an art college, and everyone just wanted to make cool shit. Like, they wanted to make code, they wanted to design things, they wanted to make cool art and stuff like that, but no one wanted to make projects, the student projects. No one wanted to lead the teams, and so I usually found myself doing that. Well, my directors and my teachers took note of that, and they're like, "Hey, you should be a producer." And I was like, "What is this you speak of? What is a producer? What does it do?" In other professions, they're called like project managers or product managers or program managers. In the game industry, they're called producers. So yeah, that's what got me into game development. I'm actually going to be doing a game development stream later today. So if you want to tune in for that or follow me, yeah, please give me a follow, and I'll be talking about game development stuff. And I have some topics that I'll go over, some stuff that I want to cover, but if there's questions you have, I'll definitely be taking questions and cover anything that is brought up in chat. I wanted to game dev after playing Halo 1, but I ended up graduating as a CS major, and I've been a back-end engineer since. Well, that's not so bad. Like, even back-end engineers are needed in game industry, so they get paid less. Are you in tech, or...
Freeze! Or don't. I don't care.
I'll be working on my my game design doc, essentially. I'm doing a game design doc for right now it's a hypothetical project. It could become something that I pitch to investors later. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. engineers for a big tech company. Yeah, it's not so bad. You get paid more than you would in games, so games doesn't pay as much as big tech. So. I'm not going Nitro. Nitro sucks in this set. Yeah. That's usually why people don't get into games, because it pays a lot less, especially if you're coming from like big tech. Mechanical engineer, nice. Boeing? Lockheed? Just kidding, you don't have to answer.
Home team patting the rust.
Support for the cause.
Yeah, I had a distant uncle who was a mechanical engineer for Boeing, actually. Yes, women are pretty underrepresented in games as well too. Although that is getting better, but we still have a long way to go.
Support for the cause.
What skin is it? I don't know. It's one of the early ones, cause like I was really big into TFT, and I actually pitched to them like putting in TFT ranked and stuff like that early on, and it looks like they finally did it. But like I dropped off playing TFT because I got so busy and working on game projects and stuff like that for companies that I stopped playing TFT for a while. And now that I'm not working in games right now, because I'm still actively looking for work, I decided to jump back into it when I'm streaming. So I don't know the arena name, but it's one of the earlier ones that was there. So I actually like some of the new ones they did for Arcane, like they did the arena for the bar and stuff like that. So that's actually one I want to get, but man, they're so expensive. Riot's gotten so expensive since I've been gone. Yeah, it's definitely different.
Now I'm angry.
The city's future is riding on Anima Squad.
Everything is money now. Yeah, all those microtransactions, right? It kind of depends on the game engine. I will say not one size fits all. It just depends on the goals, the challenges that the game that you're trying to make is faced with. I feel like if you're doing anything, I think by far though, like Unreal has come really far, and it didn't used to be that way. But I think they are leaps and bounds ahead of where they used to be, and they're always striving to be better. So I think if you're doing anything multiplayer, if you want something off the shelf, their netcode is a lot better than Unity. Unity is very simple to pick up because of how they do their component system and their hierarchy when it comes to like units and rigs and different things for like learning engines. But if you want something that's more, I think it's a lot simpler to like customize stuff in Unity as well too, whereas it actually takes like experience and a little bit of more hardcore engineering time if you were to do it in Unreal. But I feel like you get a better quality. Even if it may cost more, you get a better quality in Unreal. And then studios that do not have their own like central tech teams, like small studios or indies and stuff. I see them trying to make their own engines and stuff too, and I'm like, why? Like, okay, like maybe 10 or 20 years ago, like it wasn't all that accessible, or it was super expensive and stuff, so I can understand why maybe, but with Unity or even Unreal and stuff, it just doesn't make sense to do that anymore. So, but you still have like big companies, like of course EA has Frostbite, Ubisoft has their Snowdrop engine, right? And they've already dumped like millions and millions of dollars into those and stuff, so like those are like specific use cases where it's like, okay, it might just make sense for them to stay on their own engine. They still have the cost fallacy though, where they probably do some stuff similar to other engines, but every engine is different, right? So if they bring in engineers or technical designers to work on those engines, they still have to get used to how those tools are different, if they're expanding the feature set in that engine and stuff, how it gets built, what the code base looks like. But then they have that flexibility if they have their own engine where they can do that as well too. So, hey, hello, thanks for the follow. So there is advantages and there is disadvantages, because if you need something custom built for like for Unity or for Unreal and stuff, good luck. Unless you're given that like Unity or whatever, like millions and millions of dollars, like you're not getting that feature. And if you're gonna get it, it's probably gonna be in a couple of years, because they have a backlog sky high of stuff to accomplish, tech debt, everything and stuff. Sorry, but you're not getting that feature that you want. Unless you can sideload it into the engine, then that may be possible, but Unity is good for smaller teams who are still learning, and Unreal is more catered towards skilled teams. Yeah, that's a pretty good analysis of that. Yeah, if you have a team who's never shipped a game before and this is their first time working in an engine, I would definitely go Unity. You're gonna have less headaches. But if you have the money and you have the like venture capital to get backing to hire experts to do that, might not be a bad idea to just go for
Before battle.
Ooh, nice. A fresh
for
face
Unreal.
out there.
All right, what are we doing here? I've kind of just been talking here. I'm not. Let's try and do this. Okay, so wasn't what I thought we were gonna do, but did I miss a question up above before?
Mess with the bull and you get the horns.
Oh, a big buy.
Oh man, we got tons of things now out here.
Scratchy scratch.
We never stop.
It's all rust now.
Repositioning some units. The tension is powerful.
Yeah. Oh, that's no problem. I'm preventing myself, but I like answering your questions, so. No worries. Man, I'm just not getting that good of augments though either.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Maybe we just go for something and hope it pans out.
Really shake things up.
We're doing it. We're doing the thing. I'm gonna put him on instead. Might be a bad idea, but we're doing it.
Secrets are coins better saved than spent.
Put a dent in 'em.
Oh, look at those bronze right there. Is it early where y'all are at? Before work? Rip. Well, enjoy your day at work. Well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that was my last job. Working remotely. I had teams located across the globe. And then our project got shut down, unfortunately.
Home team starting up a unit.
Which way's the fun?
What could this combo mean?
Maybe I'll take him off and
We'll
put
have to see how
these
this
on.
trait plays out.
Bye, Ellie. Yeah, there's a big fight against remote work, of course, right now from like, let me see, what CEOs stuff, even in big tech and stuff, fintech. I think almost every industry is like going against remote work now, and I get it. I get where they're coming from. I think for experienced developers that they need to be a little bit more flexible, because like we don't have like we have the experience and stuff. We have the knowledge of what it's like to work in a studio and communicate and stuff like that. But I get like there's a lot of, they said, people that are having troubles who are new to industries and this is their first career and stuff, and they don't know how to interact and stuff, and it's even harder doing that remotely and stuff.
Whole team taking losses, but this could be part of a
So I get
larger
it. There's two sides to it, but I don't think it's fair to make senior developers suffer or and whatever if they really want or need that flexibility. So. My hour-long stand-up that I sit there silently for about 5 seconds where I say on track, no blockers. God, that is too... so I'm the type of producer that does not do that because I do not think that's worth people's time to sit through stand-ups like that. That's not a stand-up. That's murder. That could have been a Slack message type of thing. Yeah, I totally get that. Mondays and Fridays, 100%. I mean, especially if you have kids or a significant other as well too, like that's just more time away from them. Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna do this. What else do I need? Ooh, this one. Remote work makes things like going to the doctor or going to the bank or whatever else weak exclusive activities. Yeah, like if I have no meetings and I need a breather or whatever and stuff, I'll just go and run an errand quick. Whereas if I'm in office, it's really hard to do that. Not just that, I feel like I get less work done in the office because everyone's trying to go directly to my desk. Or there's office chatter or hallway conversations or whatever and stuff. And it's like, no, go away. I need to nail out this roadmap, or I need to send these risks to leadership, or I can't do that with all you guys fucking coming up to my desk and meeting shit. Like, go away. Ooh, choga. Okay, let's just get to 8. Really triggers me though, my boss from my old job wants to rehire me, but I have to go through the interview loop all over again. Yeah, if they know what you can do, why am I going to go through an interview loop again? Is it a better offer though? Are they offering something better than you have now? Not just that, why did you leave? Because they were undervaluing your credentials already? That's a red flag to me. That's a way better offer. Like, did they not give you that before because they weren't in a position to do that? Or I'm just kind of curious on why they didn't do that before you left or before you got an offer from my current company. Gotcha. Hey StreamHub, thanks for the follow. Yeah, they always say they can't offer a pay increase until you give your 2 weeks notice. It's funny how that works, huh? They can always offer a pay increase, they just never want to. That's fine. Like, I think it's just worth it to keep your options open. Like, I do that all the time, especially like during the pandemic. Like, people were hiring like mad in the game industry, which is why we're having such a problem right now with like overspending and stuff like that. Because now people are starting to cut back to pre-pandemic levels, but like what I'm trying to get at here is when they were doing like so much hiring over the pandemic, like I was getting offers left and right even though I already had a job. But I was like, yeah, I'll hear you out. The worst that's gonna happen is I say no, but two, I made another connection to a recruiter if I want to talk with them again in the future. Because just because it didn't work out that time doesn't mean it won't work out in the future. And then I just already have another connection, so. Like, you can be curious, just like companies say that they can cut you at any time. There's no point in you not looking as well either. It doesn't mean you're going to take it, but.
Let's admire me.
Alright, I actually don't know how I'm still alive. I thought I was actually going to die, but.
You cannot hide from me.
No, I don't want an Edge of Night again. The other portion was that I was in a strange position where I was acting as a team lead since my boss was out of office for half a year. Paternity leave? Or what? But he ended up leaving the company, so now they won't hire me as the actual team lead. Wait, have you been doing that position for a while without pay? Or now they're just like, hey, we need someone to replace him now. Can you be this person?
I must become the whole world's villain. Then so be it.
So my boss's boss ended up being more of a boss mentor to me than an actual boss. Yeah, I hate that shit when companies do that.
Let's admire.
Like, oh, do this for like 6 months, and then we'll give you the pay increase. Like, wait, I gotta do my previous job and this next job? What? Did the job for 6 months straight without a pay increase, so I got a job that paid more now that I quit, and my team lead quit. They want to give the position to me. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, so this is at the previous job. Previous company, I mean. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant at your current company right now. I was like, well, that's fine. Like, just own it then if you want it. But yeah, now that it's at the previous company, yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. But if they're going to give me a proper compensation package, I'm willing to look at it again. Yeah, I guess you just gotta, usually what I do is I just do like positive negative matrix to that, essentially, and just be like, what are my positives? Do I still get remote? Is the compensation better? Whatever and stuff, and I just balance it out. If there's more positives than negatives, then maybe I should actually look at taking it. If it's even,
That's a bold choice.
it's really up to you. If there's more negatives, then you probably should not take the new offer. You should just stay where you're at. So it all just kind of depends. But that's usually how I kind of suss things out in my brain. If I'm ever feeling conflicted or don't know which way to go with anything. Yeah, I mean, everything comes into play at that point. Like, is it remote? Is there a different type of bonus structure? Are they giving stocks? Is the base salary better? Is there opportunity for travel, and is that a positive for you? Or is that a negative? And they're requiring travel type of thing? Like, you just got to take all those things into account. Because if you go to the next job, or if you stay at your current position, if you go to the next one, it will change something. And you just got to be able to accept those changes. If you can't, then probably not something worth considering. Ooh, I need one more Draven. But the three things I'm looking for is hybrid or remote work, better compensation, and relocation. You can't get relocation though if you're remote though, right? Because usually companies will pay for one or the other. Now if they want you hybrid, I'm sure they'll relocate you. But I don't think if you're remote they will relocate you at their time. Right? If they do, then kudos to you, but okay. I was gonna say that's news to me, because usually that's one reason why some companies hire remote, so they don't have to relocate people at all. Oh, outside of the state I live in. Okay, gotcha. Oh, maybe we should have taken the Galleon? They have an office where I would want to live at, and they do hybrid work for my team there. Gotcha. Old team. Yeah, that makes sense if you want to be closely more located to the team. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. I have this freaking... I could have had a tier 3 Draven the whole time. Oh my gosh. I actually might get destroyed here. Ouch. Ouch. Rip. Yeah, he had that Renekton there, but I couldn't kill. Hey, I got 5th place again, and I wasn't paying attention half the match. Nice. Yeah, well, RNG and everything can't always be first. I think maybe I'll do one more though. But this would be my last one because I gotta go run some errands. So. I wasn't paying attention either. One of us needed to. We're locking in for a win. Yes, maybe. But I like your optimism. Central. I want to go West Coast, specifically Bay Area. I'm actually interviewing with 2K over in the Bay Area right now, so I might be in the Bay Area with you then if you, if you ever move out there.
You paid for the whole seat?
Because right now I'm in Texas, so. Bay Area is expensive though. I just looked at apartments out there, or studios. Near Redwood City, a studio I think was like $3,600 a month for like 600 square feet.
Support for the cause.
So I'm not excited about that, but got told to relocate to Austin during the tech bubble. Yeah, that's where I'm currently at, is Austin. So, well, I'm in a suburb of Austin, but I'm like maybe 15-20 minutes from downtown Austin.
Support for the cause.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll be able to afford it if I move there. It'll just be a... I don't know. I have a decent sized apartment here, and it's a fraction of the price, so it would definitely be a quality of life hit, but as long as I can sell out my own place, I'm not too worried. So. Ooh, which one? Dual purpose or Spoils of War? Which one? Which one? "24 seconds. Yeah, San Jose, I thought about it. I actually might consider going San Jose so that I can just take the Caltrain up. Spoils personally? Alright, we'll do Spoils. Because Spoils later game you get components as well too, so I'm down for that. Ooh, here, let's make a stone plate already. What do we got? Same distance, 40 feet. 2 times for the same quality apartment. Same as that, yeah. Especially if you're in central United States. Yeah. Only 2 times? Wow. Yeah, for me it would be 3.5 times more than what I pay right now. Because I don't live in Austin proper, so since I'm like 15-20 minutes outside of downtown Austin, I'm in a cheaper part of... I'm not in the bad part of Austin though, which is East Side. I'm just in a really good neighborhood that's far enough outside where it's cheaper. So. Yeah, cheaper for me. Because of the location. Well, plus I don't need to be like downtown or whatever if I don't work remotely, but then the place I'm interviewing at, they're gonna require hybrid, I think. So I think they said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday through Thursday in office.
It's all rust now.
Yeah, I like the energy in the city.
Interesting. Let's see if this new strategy pays off.
Marksman Vanguard. Is it? Have I been getting marksmans? And I just didn't notice? Oh yeah, Kindred and Jin. Alright. I can usually get a Jin later, but not up front. That's alright, I get first pick, so maybe there'll be a Jin here. No Jin. Maybe I should just go for item? I took his Yumi. Go for the bow. Oh, the Rickert bow? Oh, because of the Seraphine? Or because of the item? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well.
Let's admire me for a bit.
Is this part of a new strategy?
We'll try a couple different things here and see if they pan out.
What could this combo mean?
Because I'm not really getting good picks here right now. Never play carousel for units unless I'm good on items. Yeah, Jarvan is good, but yeah, for Vanguard, yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah, but I need to buy for the Cypher intel, so. Because that intel actually gives me good items as part of, because I'm going Cypher build. The intel gives me really good items if I can hold on to it until 5-5. So, yeah. I mean, unless I can get the augment where the Cypher, if the more kills I get, the more intel I get. So unless I can get that augment, which I rarely get that augment, but it's happened. I think Skarner Vanguard is really good too.
I love a challenge.
Yeah, it's like the Cypher hostile takeover. Oh, is there a gym? Fuck, I missed it. There was. I'm sure I'll see another one here. Ah. Nice. I think let's get rid of the Seraphine. Let me see. We have 3 Vanguards out there and a Bastion, so we need a 4th one. So we'll keep the Skarner and get Skarner out there. Yeah, Jin's really great. Well, Jin was my main as well too, so I got him tattooed on my arm. I love Jin so much. Yeah, I'll have to get LeBlanc out there. So, man, so many Jarvans now. I usually never get this many Jarvans. Let me. Do I want the Shyvana? Yeah, maybe a Jarvan 3? Maybe I'll just lock that for now. I do like to do Divine Corp here though if I can do Cypher or Divine Corp. But yeah, maybe this is going to be a Jarvan. Ooh. Don't think she synergizes. Who synergizes? Shyvana? Well, I mean, she'll give me another Bastion, and she's a good front line because Cyphers are technically, like, Galio is not a strong front line in TFT for this. Ooh, a Tactician Crown. Prismatic Power full of amazingly. I think I gotta go this one Alright, so we got 2 we can put out there. So this will give me another Bastion. So, plus strong frontline fighter, so. Oh, fuck yeah. Tier 2 Shyvana right there. I don't want to, yeah, we'll get rid. But I want to get the, tier 2 Galio, so I'll just lock it. We need a Z so I can get 2 times intel though. Alright, well, we're actually not doing too bad now. So, ooh. Ah, no Zed. Fuck. Manifesting said, yeah, 5%. Yeah, we got to get to 7 and then it goes to 15, I think, so. So maybe we should just streamline to level 7. Powers aren't precise. I need you to hone in on those powers. Why does he have cloaks on 2 different people here? Why doesn't he just make one complete item? Hey! Treasure chest! Nice. Oh, yeah, good point. Sejuani is so weak at tier 1 though. She's decent at tier 2. With items, but... Oh, what do I need here? What do I need? Oh, fuck. Probably took the wrong one. Really good for AoE stun. Yeah, that's such a short stun though. And she has to stay alive for it to go off too.
Let's admire me for a bit.
I only usually go Sejuani if I do an X attack. Like, I really prefer Shyvana over Sejuani. Rageblade. Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Or I could get Nashorn's Tooth. But yeah, I think you're right. Let's do the Rageblade. Rageblade definitely good on Draven. Get him! There we go. Isn't strong right now? Yeah. I feel like they nerfed techies as well too, because I was doing techies at the beginning of this set. Now they feel a lot weaker. Only manifested Ziggs. It's funny how I was getting Jarvans and now I stopped getting Jarvans. Ooh. Did you see how much damage that Draven did to the backline though? Need a, what? Need the Mana Blade or something. Make him do more damage or cast faster.
New
Why do I
unit
have
hitting
him?
the bench.
I don't want no Silas. Let's just get to 7. I kind of want to finish the Sunfire cake, but I'm gonna let me see what items I get here. We can make a full.
So righteous. Were we fighting?
Ooh, Braum is good though too for another Vanguard. 4 Vanguards? Should we do 4 Vanguards? Alright, so we could do the armor here, the Warmogs. We have enough here for Dragon's Claw as well too. What is this? Health? Get Sunfire for burn. It's not too late. We might get another build. You said it after I did it. We might get through one of these loot boxes. Oh, we got a... Man, look at how strong that Galio is now. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. No, you're good. It's not too late. I kept the, ooh. Oh man, there's a couple good ones right here. So, red buff would be for our burn. Wait, here this gives us every time a player is eliminated. Or we could just get more health. 500 health. Bulk 3? What? Oh. Yeah, I don't like Ascension. Reroll the buffs? No. I'm gonna do the tomb. Oh no! What did it pick for me? Oh, I didn't pick it in time. Rip. Well, okay then. Yeah, I should have just picked it. Because if I get like... yeah. Rip. Oh, I have so much gold here. Why am I not level 7? Ooh. More champion duplicators. No, let's wait. Because we still have 64 health. So let's get a Braum out there.
Secrets are coins better saved than spent.
Tier 2 Braum. I hear a tier 2 Braum.
Oh, yes.
What could this combo be?
We got the Renekton. Fuck you, Sejuani. The cybernetic link is we get 3 mana per second, and so it's not the worst because it's also cybernetic uplink 3, and the items holding an item get 180 health. A lot of people getting the final ascension. I mean, I guess late game it's good. Man, he's got 3 Warmogs on the Shyvana? Oh my god.
Home team takes death. Does not yield.
Alright. Well, we almost won that, even though he had 3 Warmogs. No, don't take my Renekton. Should have gotten Seraphs on Shyvana. I think that was a burn difference. plate, you mean? Gonna try something here. Oh, I can't do that yet, can I? I'm getting rid of Urgot. I did it.
Secrets are coins better
That's a
saved.
bold choice.
I want to put the Renekton out there. I think we're doing that. Hey. Yeah, hoping that maybe we can get one anyway, so we'll see. Alright, so we got them up. I don't think I'm gonna get by to tier 2 even, jeez. Okay. I really don't want to use a duplicator on buy.
New strategy is taking shape.
Just do that for now. Let's just try and get to 8. Oh, he's got a Renekton too. Anime Squad Renekton. Ouch. Man. Yeah, he's at 8 already as well too. We're a little behind. Okay. Think we can make it to 5-5? I think so. Yes, she is. Still haven't gotten a Zed either. Alright, so maybe we can get a couple of these. I need a belt. Okay, well, I got an ambulance. Ooh, and another Draven. What are we putting out though, is the question. A belt. Oh man. You did manifest another Sejuani. It's alright, I'll put the Sejuani out there. Oh, there's Cho'Gath. But Bruiser doesn't really fit in my build though either. Yeah, Vi 3 is really only worth it. Even the augment I would say is not really worth it. So, ooh, I got another Renekton from there. I'm gonna do this. Hey, there's my tier 2 Vi. Finally a tier 2 Vi after all this time. I think it's a long shot, but I want another Renekton there. Yeah, it's I don't think at this point we're gonna get a Zed. I think we'd be hard pressed to get a Zed at this point. Come on. There we go.
Superior strategy brings home that win.
Oh my god. Fucking. Well, I guess we get rid of the LeBlanc, maybe? Or do we get rid of the Jarvins? What do we do? No, they wouldn't. Although ciphers do more damage and ability power when they have more ciphers on the board. So there is, it does do something for me, but
Who wants some Draven?
oh man, I did get another Renekton in there. Nice. So now, next round I'll have a tier 2 Renekton. Hey, my Sejuani. They will fire off her stun. Nice. Dead.
I must become the whole world's villain. Then
Get rid of
be it.
Jarvan? Maybe. Ah, took the item I wanted. I could get Zed now. Oh man. Not really good items left. Alright. Component ambos is what I get
Keep an
here.
eye on that one, folks.
Hey, a Zed! Yeah, I didn't really have any good choices, unfortunately. I'm gonna do a burn here on LeBlanc. Yes, I know. I know. Oh. Okay, it didn't matter. He's going down. Wow. Yeah, but my Renekton needs to attack in order to heal because he's got the Bloodthirster. So that would be kind of counterintuitive, I would think. So I think let's do this. And then here we can... Oh, did I do that wrong?
This
I
is
did
a
do that wrong.
massive play.
Let's get, you're right, let's get rid of the dragon. Gotta get that brand in the back. There you go. Hey!
We have entered the halls of legend.
Nice. Oh, I didn't get the Z out there. But don't even know if I want to get the Z out at this point. Well, we're doing better than last round. Maybe go to 9 and put Z. Yeah, I think so too. Same brain cell, yeah, for sure. Sunfire Cape? Do this? Yeah, I cashed out at 5-5. Is the last. You have to take it at 5-5. So. Yeah, I had burn with LeBlanc, but no sense in not having double burn. Because the LeBlanc also burns people in the back as well too with her. Whereas Sejuani will get it up front. Hey, we might win this one. We might win. We might win. Because yeah, LeBlanc aims for people in the back, which is why she's good, because she doesn't target the people always in the front line with her ability. Which is why I usually like to get the Jewel Gauntlet on her, because man, she will fuck up some glass cannons right there. Draven 3 maybe? What do you mean? I mean, I'd love to get Draven to 3, but... Oh, I see what you're saying. Try and reroll for him for 3? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Kabuko. Oh, man. No!
You cannot hide from me. Keep an eye on that
Dang
one,
it.
folks.
Do I take my chances and sell the Gallios at this point? There's another Gallio. Fuck, that always happens to me. Fucking hate that bullshit. I mean, I would like to 3-star all of them, but come on, Sejuani, you can do it! No. Never mind, you can't do it. I'm dead. Ah! Well, we got in the top 3. Dang, they all have 1 health and 3 health left. I should have been more aggressive there at the end, trying to get the tier 3 Draven. I could have probably done it. Yeah, I'm good with top 3. That was good, and not just that, but they were 3 health and 1 health left. Like it was anyone's game at that point. Awesome. Yeah, that was super close at the end. I think if I would have gotten tier 3 Draven, I would have probably won. And I was so close with Rost as well too. If I would have gotten tier 3 Rost and tier 3 Draven, I think it would have been game over. So. Cool. Well, I have to go run some errands, and I will be back later, probably later this morning, because right now it's 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to be back probably in a couple hours, and then I'm going to do a game dev stream, probably for a few hours, but I'll talk about game production stuff and go through some things, as well as like talking about the game design that I have for Project Battlefield 1944. And yeah, if there's anyone on in the chat that has questions and stuff, then I can start to cover those things. But yeah, awesome. Would love to have you if you can tune in later. So yeah, you're following me, so you'll see when I go online. But if you can't make it, there'll definitely be a Twitch VOD there as well too. You can watch though afterwards. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for all the love in the chat and everything. So we'll talk to you all later, and yeah, have a great day.